We are here at 11:11 to do what? Align with the divine. Align with the divine. That's right. I'm going to go live as well on Instagram. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? I am so excited today because we are going to do a 3M program. Meditation, motivation, and manifestation. It's been a while since I have been on, and I'm like glistening because I did hot yoga. My yoga teacher, Cornelius, has volunteered to do yoga Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I turned up the heat so it would be like hot yoga. And the heater has not gone off. So it's like 111 degrees in here. So if you see me glistening, radiating, that's why. So I'm looking for, hi Victoria, how are you? We're about to meditate. I'm going to give a little motivational message, and then we're going to anchor with some affirmations to boost our immune system and to align with the divine, where we are always safe and protected. Okay. Oh, I wish I had my bell. Where's my bell? Oh, I have maracas. Hold on. Aha! Usually before we start a meditation, we will have you guys can hear me okay, right? Make sure you can see me, you can hear me. Usually there's like a gong or a bell to begin. And what I thought would be very helpful, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, is if every week I taught you a different type of meditation, because now more than ever, we need to stay cool, calm, anchored, and collected, because the world around us, as you know, is living from a space of fear, lack, worry, scarcity, and, there is reason to be concerned, but there's no reason to panic. So there's a difference between concern and panic. Hi, Angie. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin our meditation. We're going to do a brief meditation, and then I'm going to give a word of motivation, and then we're going to end with affirmations. If you guys could share this on your timeline so we could start a rampage of possibility of miracles and immediate end to anything that is unlike wholeness and health. So yes, please share. Okay, so this is Latina style, how we start meditation. All right. I'm not going to put music, otherwise Facebook might cut me off. So let's begin with our breath, right? So we're going to breathe in through our nose and let go with our mouth and just sigh. Breathing in through the nose. Now let go. And I really want to hear your breath, okay? I can hear you. I was a professor for many years. So I want you to let go of any tension, let go of any constriction, of any contraction, and literally let go on every exhale. Because we're switching from the parasympathetic, which is stress, to the sympathetic, which is rest and digest. We're literally training our brain to relax. So breathe in. And literally making that sound of because it gives us such a relief. Whenever we're stressed and we're feeling anxious, when we say it just relieves our body. And close your eyes if you can. You're not driving, hopefully. And just turn within for a moment. And just let go of anything that came before this moment. Let go of anything that's coming after. And just for right now, let's feel the natural state of peace that is within our body. Let's feel the natural state of calm that is in our mind when we are present on the moment. When we are present, when we are grateful, when we are thankful and appreciative for all the blessings that we have, like a home to go inside to, like Wi-Fi, like our breath, like our vital health right here and right now. Breathing in. Now letting go. Yes. And just going even deeper into a state of just being. And we're not going to judge any thoughts. We're not going to be anything but a compassionate witness. So if we have that monkey mind that's going, that's natural. Our mind's job is to think. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow any thoughts to go in one ear and out the other. And we're just going to focus our attention and our energy on our heart space and feeling just tremendous love as we have this sacred time in the middle of the day to stop, to be still and know that we are safe, to know that we are divinely protected. Breathing in, letting go. And how wonderful it is right now just to release any judgment that we have on what we should be doing or what we shouldn't be doing or what our government should be doing or what it shouldn't be doing. And just being here in this now space, open and expansive, available for divine downloads, available for the messages that come from our intuition when we are still. For when we stop and are still, we can hear and have that power of discernment to know what to do, when to do it, and to be in the right place at the right time with the right people. It activates our synchronicity and it's anchored through our breath. So let's breathe in. That's right. And it feels good to have your hand on your heart so you could feel love. Just feel loved, feel embraced, feel hugged. Right now when we're limiting our touch, sometimes we just need to have that internal hug to feel that we're safe, that we're supported, that we're comforted, and to have that compassion for ourselves that we are doing the best we can. And now we're going to go even deeper, taking a breath. And just letting go and just letting God, letting good, letting a divine power that governs all of creation, that is circulating the planets, that is growing the plants on this earth, that we rest and trust in Thee. Letting go of things that we can't control, connecting with the things we can, and using that power of discernment, our intuitive guidance system, our intuition that is activated right here and right now to lead us, to guide us, to make choices and decisions for the highest good of all. Breathing in, letting go, and just feeling the presence of the present moment, the presence of the presence that is infinite, that is omnipotent, that is omnipotent, that is within us, that we're connected to. And for this moment, not feeling separate from anyone, but feeling connected with all. It's not about isolation, it's about activation. Activation of our superconscious mind, our genius potential, that when we connect with our breath is available to us if we just are still for a moment. Breathing in, letting go. Can you already feel a sense of calm? Because when we calm the body, we calm the mind. Breathing in, letting go. Knowing that any time that we feel worry or doubt, we can turn within and come back to our breath and ask any question, any challenge that we have, any problem. Just ask our higher self, what is the solution to this? And then listen from this space of expansiveness, from this place of calm, and really hear the answer that comes from divine downloads. And when we get these divine downloads, they may be like an image, a symbol. And then we can take inspired action. Not from a place of fear, but from a place of calm, peace, anchored to our breath, to our superconscious genius mind that is infinitely with divine intelligence connected to all. Breathing in. Ooh la la, feels so good. And so let's gently bring our attention back to the moment, back to the now, back into the room, feeling so much better, at peace, whole, perfect, and complete. And so I'm just so grateful right here and right now that each and every person that is here and that is listening and that is in the world is in a place of peace, in a place of calm, in a place of being divinely protected, in a place of knowing the truth of who they are and what they are, not as a body, but as connected to the infinite intelligence and divine spirit. And knowing that whatever we focus on expands. And so right now, we are focused on our health. Right now, we are focused on our vitality. Right now, we are focused on that each and every person that is making decisions in our world is making decisions from a place of love, from a place of peace. We know that where there is fear, where there is lack, where there is limitation, that it is dissolved right now into the nothingness that it came, that anything, any virus is dissolved into the nothingness that it came. For this right here and right now, this opportunity of global expansion is an opportunity for all of us to anchor peace from within so that we can have peace from without. And the more we go within and anchor our consciousness with light, with love, with health and vitality, we become a part of the solution. We become a part of the collaborative, synergistic movement that is a call for peace, that is a call for oneness, that is a call for collaboration and helping our neighbor, helping all. That we are not isolated, we are not separated, that we are divinely connected. And we know that now is the time for the activation. It is our chance to go even deeper and to serve even more. So we are so grateful, and we allow it to be and simply say, and so it is. And if you like, you can come together and say, Namaste. All right, just opening your eyes. Thank you for that great presence during the meditation. So I'm Deborah, if you don't already know. You know me, right? I'm your friend. And I decided to come on here with a 3M program. So the first M was this connected meditation, which is a practice that can help us connect not to the outer world of effects and conditions, but to the inner world of infinite miracles and possibilities. And it's not that we're ignoring what's happening with the world, but we're grounding, we're anchoring to the intention that we desire, what we want to see. I'm going to also be leading you in the next days or weeks or whatever in some mantra meditations where we can use malas. This is what helps me to stay focused. But I wanted to just give you some words of insight. I've been doing a lot of meditation during this time. I always do. But I've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of insights, which I'm sure you all will as well as you go within. Some lessons from this opportunity of expansion. And if you listen to my words, I'm speaking in words that are helpful to my mind and helpful to you rather than words that are causing fear or scarcity. And if you listen to the news a lot, you will notice that they're constantly bombarding you with fear and scarcity. Why? Because that's how they get you. But we are going to train ourselves to speak to ourselves only in words that create calm. Because in any sort of a crisis situation or any sort of a challenge, the calmer we are, the better decisions we will make. And so one of the insights that I was making that had downloaded to me about this situation is it's definitely a time to be still and to be quieter, right? So some of you are like, how can I do that when my 3 kids and my husband are in my living room? What I'm talking about is to be quieter within, to take some time every single day, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because it's going to boost your immune system. It's going to improve your ability to hear your intuition, to really take some time, even if it's just doing breaths. You can set up an altar. I have an altar with I love you. I have an altar with candles. I have an altar with a picture that I love. So set up a space in your house that is your sacred space, that you could be still and just practice breathing. You can even do this Facebook Live meditation on repeat. It's going to be on my wall forever. So you can just go back to it. And just, even if you do 11 minutes a day, it's going to help you to be able to handle whatever new information is coming at you, but from a place of discernment, from a place of knowing that this too shall pass, that everything that's going on, that there are lessons. And this is something that when I do one-on-one coaching with people in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, we release fear, we release any limiting beliefs, but we do it at the subconscious level. And how we do it is not by talking about the situation. How we do it is we get to the level of the cause, not to the condition or the effect. Because in order to transmute energy, we have to go to cause. And when we get to the cause, we ask this question that you may want to ask yourself. I've been asking myself, and I've been journaling every day about it. And the question to ask not is, why is this happening to us? Why are we being punished? Especially in LA, people are like, I feel like I'm in timeout. The question, because that will put you in victim consciousness if you ask why. What we want to ask is, what is the lesson here for me? And what is the lesson for humanity? Oh, maybe the lesson is that I was out of alignment, that I was working too much and not spending enough time with my family. Or maybe, and I'm speaking for myself, not for you. You can ask yourself and give yourself your own answers. What is the lesson here? Oh, maybe I wasn't making my health and self-care a priority. Now that this has happened, I've worked out, or I don't even want to say workout. I've played out, done yoga 5 times this week. Where before I'd be like, oh, I'm busy, I don't have time, I need to do this work. Now it's like health is wealth. If I don't have my wealth, I can't serve you. I can't be here to give. And so asking yourself the question, what is the lesson here? Oh, my dad, who's 77 years old, I need to make sure that I video talk with him every single day. This is not a once a week thing or when it's a crisis. It's like, it was just part of this situation is teaching me where I was out of alignment. And I always talk about aligning for success and different choices to make. And when you think on the macro scale, we can ask, where was the world out of alignment? Maybe we were abusing our planet by all of us driving in our cars and not being concerned of the effects of the environment by all of us in our cars. Maybe we were out of alignment by the foods we were eating and not being conscious and mindful of what goes in our body and how that affects everything. So there's so many things that we can learn from this. And the more we focus on the lessons, the more we focus on different choices we can make in changing our behavior, our microcosm of the choices we make and our internal state has an effect on the world. Why? Because we're all connected. If you don't know the quantum physics, how we're all connected, now during this downtime, I would recommend reading the book by Greg Braden called Fractal Time. And he talks all about it. In his other book, The Divine Matrix, talks about how the power of prayer and how it really works to heal. And the New York Library, I believe, is giving everybody free access to all of their books. So you don't have to buy books on Amazon. You can just check them out. But I really recommend that we do as much as we can that we can control, because it's going to make us feel so much more peace. We can't control what's going on outside, but I can control the food that I'm eating. I can control my time in meditating and setting up an altar. This is my brother, who's my angel, who passed away. And I set up an altar and I sit, and I know that there is a divine order even now. And everything that we've been learning, because I know if you're my friends, you are a lifelong learner. You love personal growth. You love spiritual growth. You love being of service in the community. All of the classes we've taken, all of the books we've read, all of the lectures we've gone to. It's been so that when something like this happens, we have the tools to be able to take inspired action, not fearful action, but anchored, inspired action. And inspired action could be, like for me, going for a walk on the beach. We're all allowed to take exercise walks. We can walk our dog. I don't have a dog, so I have to walk myself. That's allowed because that gets me vitamin D. And vitamin D is known to improve your immune system, right? So instead of focusing on all the ways that we can catch it and all the ways that we're at risk, we can focus on all the ways we can improve our immune system. Oh, meditation. Oh, I could do yoga at home. Debbie Allen is teaching classes like to the music of fame every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Wow. I can read the book that I've always wanted to read. I could write the book I've always wanted to write. Or I could do nothing. And give yourself permission, because I'm a recovered adrenaline addict. And if you would see my to-do list, it's like, okay, Deborah, you're going to need 2 years of staying in your house if you want to get all that done. So I have to give myself permission. It's okay just to sit and be. Not even read a book. Just to be. Just to sit in my chair for once. For me, always on the go, it's almost like a staycation to have the opportunity to actually sit in my own house and enjoy it and decorate it and spring clean it and really, really be present, right? So I'm giving you some things that you can do, or ways you can be, I want to say, that will support you so that you are in a place of calm and peace. So those that are around you, you are the light bearer. You are the way shower. You are that place that is not acting from fear, but is acting from discernment. And when we meditate, when we exercise, when we eat healthy, when we go outside to ground and get that sunlight, we're able to do that, okay? So we did the meditation, ooh la la. We did the motivation, and now we're going to do some manifestation. Are you guys with me? Why don't you guys check in, see if you have any questions? Anybody want to say anything? When it comes to manifestation, one of the books that has changed my life literally since I was 19 is this book. It's called Creating Money. And it's not about money. It's literally about energy. But you read 6 pages. Hi, friend Lillian. Oh, my Italy friend is here. Hi, Stacy. So in this book, you read 6 pages, and then there's an energetic visualization where you can really anchor and attract what it is you desire. And you can record the visualization on your phone and then do it. But for those of you that are concerned about money, or that are concerned about abundance, or just concerned about the whole economy as a whole, doing this book, it's not just a book, it's processes. When I was 19 years old, I used it to get my first job. I used it to get my first place to live, which was in a mansion that I paid $60 an hour for, living next to Jean-Claude Van Damme with Val Kilmer's brother, Mark Kilmer. And this book has always been my rock. And any times where I feel, oh my gosh, it's contraction, I just know that I need to realign. Because when we align our energy, and I know it because my teacher, Reverend Cheryl Ward, I took her Oath of Manifestation class, it helps us. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do some affirmations, because this is what's going to activate our manifestation. And our manifestation can be perfect health. Our manifestation could be inner peace. Our manifestation could be unexpected abundance of opportunities, or unexpected checks, like $1,000, whatever it is. Okay, so we're going to do some affirmations. Hi, and I'm going to speak them out loud, and then you're going to repeat it. Okay, my beautiful ones. Okay, and this is going to help us take everything from the meditation, from the talk, to feel like it's already done, not just for us, but for the world, because we are representatives of the inner peace that the world needs. Okay, so everything that we do together is going to be for that. So I want you to repeat after me and let everyone in your house join you. I want you to say, I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected. I am safe and secure. I am safe and secure. I'm being you. I've been in my house too long. I am whole, perfect, and complete. I am whole, perfect, and complete. My immune system is vibrant and strong. My immune system is vibrant and strong. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am open to infinite possibilities. I am open to infinite possibilities. I trust in divine order, even now. I trust in divine order, even now. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I am at peace. I am at peace. Really feel that. I am at peace. I am at peace. Take a breath. Again. Ooh, that feels so good. Do you feel the shift in energy? Awesome. So, now that we did the meditation, motivation, and manifestation, now you are activated. Now the call to you is to take this energy, to take this vibration, bring it into your home, bring it into your consciousness, which by the collective consciousness is going to bring it out into the world. Okay? So any questions for me, and then I have questions for you because I want to know how often you want me to do this. At one time, I was doing every day at 11:11 when I had Periscope. Right now, I have coaching clients every day at this time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I could commit to doing like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if you would like to do that. We could do the 3M program, but it's up to you. So any questions for me or any comments or any suggestions or any feedback, feel free to write in the comments below, or feel free to message me if it's something private or personal. I want to make some announcements to you. I am starting to do free webinars every week. I call them Wednesday webinars. If you go to my website, deborahdarris.com, I did my first one. This was a really mini one. It was an 11-minute one on how to use Zoom. If you're now working from home and all of a sudden you need to do conference calls, or you need to do one-on-one sessions, or you want to do a webinar, or you want to do an online program, I created a little tutorial for you. It's 11 minutes on how to use the Zoom technology. And then every week I'm going to come up with new webinars just to give you something productive to do, and to help you pivot your business and see how you can be abundantly paid to do what you love at home. I've recently shifted my entire business at home. It already was 80% at home, but now all of my business coaching consultation sessions are via Zoom. My NLP sessions, where I work with people at the subconscious level, all Zoom. And then the workshops I was doing are now webinars. So it's just easier for you to get to me because you don't have to drive anywhere or do anything. Hi, Thomas. Besos. How are you? So any questions? Are you guys feeling cool, calm, and collected from the talk? I don't know if I can't see your comments or if you're not commenting. I really appreciate you coming on and being with me. This is my most social interaction that I've gotten in a long time. So I want to give you a hug. I'm so grateful for you. And any way that I can serve you, you let me know. There is a lot of money coming for small business owners in the form of grants. So I am going to be posting information about the SBA loans. I don't know if you know, I work for the SBA. I work for the Small Business Development Center in Long Beach City College and El Camino College. So I'm going to be getting a lot of great information that I'm going to share with you. Some upcoming announcements. What's going on? So Tuesday at 1 o'clock, I'm doing an Instagram workshop. Wednesday, I'll be having a new webinar that's going to come out. You can download it free on my website, deborahdarris.com. By the way, the Instagram workshop is free. I'm going to make all my workshops and webinars free for this time because I know that you guys want the information. I don't want to let anything be the object from you learning, growing, expanding right now. I got my alkaline water, 9.5, baby. All right. So, and I'm going to be adding more workshops and webinars. So if you go to my website, you could click on the events and then I'll have them all listed there and you can register for them. What else do I want to say? Oh, in your spare time, if you have any spare time, I haven't had a lot lately, I have a podcast. Oh, the time and date for the Instagram workshop, it's 1:00 and the date is Tuesday. And Tuesday's date, ooh, that's a test for me. What day? I didn't even know what day of the week it is. Tuesday is, it's on it's the 24th. So Tuesday, the 24th at 1:00, I'm going to be doing an Instagram workshop. I will put the link. Thank you, Serena, because I don't think the link is on my website yet to register for that. So I'll put the link up there, but you could also go to southbaysbdc.org. That's the Small Business Administration. They have so many workshops and so many webinars are going to be free for you. Yes. Thank you, Serena. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. So like I was mentioning, I also have a podcast. I have 55 episodes. So if you want to, instead of Netflix and binge watch, if you want to be a paid speaker now and binge watch, I have great episodes, and I have a lot of great episodes coming up. I have interviews with speakers that are, $20,000 an hour speakers that are giving all their secrets and strategies and how they get paid. And by the way, if you are a speaker and events are canceled, conferences are canceled, now is a great time to develop webinars and online programs so you can still support your companies and your clients and your association groups, but you do it online. So for those of you that are speakers, because I coach a lot of speakers on how to get out there, now would be a great time to connect with associations and organizations and offer to do a webinar so that they can still support their constituents. You could still stay visible, be of service. And I find, I don't know about you. Hi, Helena. I love you, friend. I don't know about you, but I find the more I'm of service to people, the less I think about myself, which reduces my stress, which increases my immunity. So anytime that we're in contraction and we want to get into expansion, one of the best ways is service, right? Every day. Hi, Jason. How are you? Hi, James. So we just finished up. We did a meditation, motivation, and manifestation with our affirmations. If you didn't get to watch from the beginning, please watch the replay. Please share this. Sharing is caring. This is my service to the world, and I want to get the world vibrating in a place of peace and calm and abundance, health and vitality. That's my intention. So share this with as many people as possible so we can start a rampage of health, wholeness, vitality. Okay, that is what we always are doing. Word. Okay, so thank you so much. If there's no questions, I am going to leave you with the words. I'm going to read you with creating money affirmation. How about that? Oh, this is the one I opened to, and this is the one for us. I send love to my fears. My fears are the places within me that await my love. So instead of judging any fear that comes up, feeling is healing. Allow your feelings to come up and ask that fear what it is needing. What does it need from you? Does it need to take a nap? Does it need to make a phone call? Does it need to take some breaths? Does it need to release anything? I send love to my fears. My fears are the places within me that await my love. I'm so grateful for you for joining me. I know you have many choices in Facebook Live. Thank you for live streaming with me today. Remember that with the power of synergy, anything is possible, and our inner world creates our outer world. So the more we anchor peace, the more we spread it into the world, and the more we can get back to our natural state of equilibrium, wholeness, and vitality. Thank you so much. Namaste.